In the highlands of Vietnam, one of Asia's largest silk production facilities.
The journey begins here, in carefully cultivated mulberry orchards, where the silk
Mulberry leaves, the exclusive diet of Bombyx mori silkworms, must be harvested.
Skilled harvesters collect up to 100 kilograms of fresh leaves daily, selecting only the youngest, and each leaf is inspected for quality. Only unblemished, pest-free leaves meet the strict standard.
A team of experienced harvesters works in careful coordination, ensuring
Fresh leaves must reach the silkworm rearing facility within 2 hours of harvest to maintain.
The temperature-controlled rearing house maintains precise conditions essential for healthy. Inside, over 10 million silkworms are raised simultaneously.
Each silkworm consumes approximately 30 grams of fresh mulberry leaves daily.
Silkworms' powerful mandibles work continuously, processing leaf material that will ultimately be.
Trained technicians inspect silkworms multiple times daily.
Environmental parameters are monitored continuously by computerized systems.
Automated feeding systems ensure consistent nutrition delivery, while minimizing human contact. Silkworm increases its body weight 10,000 times, undergoing.
When the silk glands reach maximum capacity, the silkworm stops eating and begins.
Mature silkworms are transferred to individual spinning compartments, giving each worm its own space to construct.
The silkworm extrudes a continuous thread of liquid silk that hardens upon contact with.
Over 3 days, the silkworm produces a single continuous thread measuring up to 1,500 meters.
After the silkworm completes its transformation into a pupa inside, the cocoons are harvested and prepared for the next.
Skilled workers can harvest over 2,000 cocoons per hour, handling each with care to preserve the delicate silk fiber.
Precious harvest moves to the processing facility, where ancient techniques meet modern technology.
The processing facility transforms raw cocoons through a series of precise steps. In the receiving area, each batch of cocoons is logged, weighed, and prepared for.
Expert sorters evaluate each cocoon for size, shape, color uniformity, and shell thickness.
Backlighting reveals internal structure. Dense, uniform shells indicate high-quality silk fiber suitable.
Graded meticulously, grade A for the finest silk, grade B for secondary products, while defects are recycled for industrial applications.
Full traceability from farm to finished fabric allows precise quality control and meets
In the degumming basins, water heated to precisely 95 degrees Celsius.
Fresh cocoons are carefully lowered into the boiling water, beginning the process of dissolving the silk.
The stirring mechanism keeps cocoons in constant gentle motion, ensuring even as the saracen dissolves, the silk filament begins to loosen, revealing the beginning of a continuous thread. Finding the thread end requires a delicate touch. Bamboo brushes gently catch the loose filament.
A single filament, too fine to see clearly with the naked eye, draws upward in an
Industrial reeling machines can process dozens of cocoons simultaneously, winding silk at speeds impossible.
Precision tensioning ensures consistent thread quality, while automated guides distribute silk evenly across each bob. 6 reeling lines operate in parallel, producing over 100 kilograms of raw silk.
Workers continuously replace depleted cocoons, maintaining steady thread production without.
Spent cocoons and silkworm pupae are collected. The protein-rich pupae repurposed.
Full bobbins of raw silk are collected and staged for the next critical process, combining individual filaments into.
Quality verification at each stage ensures only properly reeled silk.
In the throwing room, individual silk filaments are twisted together to create thread with 8 individual filaments, each too weak to use alone, are twisted together at 3,000 rev. At the twist point, separate strands become one, creating a yarn with natural elasticity. Experienced technicians monitor dozens of machines continuously, making micro-adjustments to maintain perfect thread.
Each completed spool contains nearly 2 kilometers of twisted silk thread.
In the degumming vats, alkaline solution dissolves the remaining saracen coating. 45 minutes in alkaline solution removes up to 25% of the silk's weight. Observation window, the transformation is visible. Dull, raw silk emerging with the brilliant luster that commands. Emerging from the bath, the silk has shed its natural gum, now pure white and impossibly smooth. The difference is unmistakable. Degummed silk loses its stiffness and gains the fluid. 3 stages of rinsing remove all chemical residue, leaving only pure silk protein,
Ready. Controlled drying at precisely 40 degrees Celsius preserves silk's
4 hours of gentle drying prepares the silk for its most dramatic transformation, taking on
The dyeing department is where silk finds its
master dyers possess an expert eye, matching customer specifications to exact formulations developed over decades. Dye recipes specify measurements to fractions of a gram. Even tine variations can like ink in water. Concentrated dye disperses through the bath. Soon every fiber will
The moment of immersion. White silk meets ruby dye, beginning an hour-long absorption process that penetrates.
Heat opens silk's molecular structure, allowing dye to penetrate deeply, creating colors that won't fade with.
thorough rinsing removes all unbound dye, ensuring colors won't bleed or transfer in a symphony of color. Each vat processing a different shade, transforming thousands of meters of organized by color and batch. Dyed silk awaits final drying before advancing to the weaving looms. The heart of the facility, 50 jacquard looms, each capable of weaving intricate patterns.
Each loom stores hundreds of patterns, traditional designs perfected over centuries, now programmed for perfect replication.
8,000 threads under perfect tension. Each one will cross with the weft thousands of times to create a single meter of fabric. The shuttle crosses at over 4 feet per second, carrying weft thread through thousands of warp threads in a single pass.
Beat by beat, thread by thread, individual strands interlock to become continuous fabric.
Pattern emerges with hypnotic consistency, each repetition identical to the last, achieving machine perfection impossible by hand.
Traditional patterns refined over generations, lotus flowers symbolizing purity, geometric borders representing harmony.
10 looms, 10 patterns, 10,000 threads each, producing a combined 50 meters of finished silk daily.
When threads break, skilled technicians repair them in under a minute, minimizing waste and maintaining production flow. Each completed roll represents 50 meters of continuous silk fabric, ready for finishing inspection.
Every meter passes under expert eyes. Backlit inspection reveals the slightest flaw invisible under normal lighting.
Even defects measured in millimeters are identified. Each will be carefully repaired by hand to meet premium quality standards.
Skilled repair workers can make defects disappear completely, restoring fabric to first quality standard.
Final automated inspection verifies repairs and documents quality metrics for every meter of finished fabric.
A final finishing bath adds softness and luster, the luxurious hand feel that distinguishes premium silk.
Heated rollers apply gentle pressure, creating the signature smooth finish and brilliant sheen of luxury silk. Precision trimming ensures perfectly uniform width, meeting exact specifications for garment manufacturing. Final inspection verifies every specification. Only fabrics meeting all criteria receive the quality approval stamp. Acid-free tissue between layers protects the delicate surface during storage and transport.
Branded packaging identifies each roll with complete traceability, batch number, color, length, and production date. 20 rolls representing 2 kilometers of finished silk, a single day's output from the weaving hall.
Climate-controlled storage maintains optimal conditions, preserving fabric quality until shipping to customers worldwide.
Orders arrive from fashion houses across the globe, each carefully tracked from receipt to delivery.
Precise picking ensures every customer receives exactly what they ordered: correct color, batch, and quantity.
Export shipments receive extra protection. Foam padding and moisture barriers ensure fabric arrives in perfect condition regardless of journey length.
Complete documentation accompanies every shipment, meeting international trade requirements for seamless customs clearance.
Each morning, shipments depart for ports, beginning journeys to fashion capitals around the world. Buyers from international fashion houses evaluate textures, colors, and drape, selecting fabrics for next season's collections.
Professional buyers assess dozens of criteria: drape, luster, hand feel, weave consistency, before placing orders. Comprehensive sample books allow buyers to coordinate colors and patterns, building collections from the factory's extensive range.
From thread to garment, premium silk finds its destiny in the hands of skilled designers and tailors.
Premium silk supports the most demanding applications, its natural strength holding heavy embellishments without distortion.
Where mulberry trees began the journey, silk emerges, ancient craft and modern industry united in pursuit of perfection. From leaf to luxury, a transformation spanning weeks, involving hundreds of skilled hands. 100,000 silkworms, 50,000 mulberry trees, 500 skilled workers.
Silk, the queen of fabrics, born from nature's smallest spinner, transformed by human ingenuity into timeless luxury. Like liquid light, silk flows and shimmers, capturing and reflecting beauty with every movement.
At microscopic scale, the precision becomes apparent. Thousands of threads interlocking in perfect, repeating patterns.
From purest white to deepest jewel tones, master dyers can achieve any shade the designer imagines. In designer studios worldwide, premium silk inspires creativity, fabric quality supporting the boldest artistic visions. Skilled hands transform flat fabric into shaped garment pieces, each cut requiring confidence and precision.
Specialized machines and expert operators unite, creating seams as beautiful inside as out.
Final inspection ensures every garment meets the standard that premium silk fabric demands.
From factory to boutique, silk finds its home in the world's most discerning retailers.
The moment silk meets skin. Years of craft and expertise culminating in one satisfied customer.
Silk transcends occasion, bringing elegance to every day, every moment, every movement.
From humble cocoon to the finest fabric on earth.